So what's good? Welcome to the 7th ever episode of Theo's Tailgate. This episode is coming to you on Saturday instead of Sunday in honor of Easter. So happy Easter. And in honor of it also being the last episode of March, we're gonna have a hooper on. You know, March Madness is here, one of the best times of the year. And this guy's a bucket, my boy Isaiah Wilson. I actually have been locked in with Zay for over like 10 years now. We used to ride bikes all over the east side of Pittsburgh growing up. But Zay went on to North Catholic High School, and then he ended up graduating from First Love Christian Academy, where he became a 3-star recruit. He went on to Richmond University, where he played there during his freshman year, and then ended up hitting the portal and ended up at Winthrop actually. It's Winthrop, and it's in Rock Hill, South Carolina. So he went down there. He's unfortunately received limited playing time the past 2 seasons due to injuries, but his get back's incoming, and he's currently rehabbing and whatnot right now. And as far as the jerseys go for this episode, we got 2 of my favorite hoopers, honestly. We got Ja Morant, his Murray State jersey. He did his thing in March with Murray State a couple years back. And then we've got SGA down here, his Canada jersey from the Hoops World Cup a couple months ago, like 6 months ago maybe. Anyway, SGA, AKA MVP. Yeah, he's one of my favorite players. He's a dog right now. I think he should get MVP this year, either him or Ant, but that's just me. And then real quick, let's do a week in Pittsburgh sports. So the Steelers just grabbed Quez Watkins. I think that means that the Steelers are not gonna draft a wide receiver in the first 2 rounds, but I was kind of thinking that anyway, but I don't know, because they've surprised me with what they've done this offseason in general. Then we also got the Pens. They've won their last 2 games. The Pitt baseball, they made the series even with Virginia Tech, beating them last night 7-6, so it's 1-1. So the series will be determined tonight. And then the Buccos are off to a real hot start, 2-0. Let's keep it rolling, because real high hopes for them this year. If they can stay healthy, they can actually have a good season. I really do think so. And it's not really Pittsburgh, but March Madness is upon us, and NC State actually did play in Pittsburgh. They beat Oakland. And yeah, I wasn't really hip to them before. I had them losing early to Kentucky, but now I'm definitely pulling for them. And March Madness we got the Elite 8 around the corner. So yeah, but let's jump into this 7th episode with my boy Zay.
Well, where do you go for offense if you're Richmond?
Boy, Isaiah Wilson, tough finish.
That would not have been my first choice, but Wilson, what an aggressive move. I mean, there were 3 Wolfpack players there.
All right, we got my boy Zay joining us. How you, bro? You on spring break?
Yeah, I'm straight. Nah, we just finished spring break. We back to school now, getting back into workouts and stuff.
And I know spring's up on us, but how's that winter down there in Rock Hill, South Carolina?
Hey, to be honest with you, winter really ain't that bad. I might have seen like 2 snow days for real. But other than that, we just been chilling for real. We have a couple cold days here and there, but it ain't winter like it is in the Berg for real.
I hear that. You been tuned into March Madness?
I mean, definitely tapped in. All the games.
Who's your favorite to win it this year then?
Who's my favorite? I'm rocking with NC State right now just because an old teammate that used to go here, he played on NC State, so I got to root for them a little bit.
Yeah, I'm rocking with NC State too. And they was playing in the Berg, that double OT win. You make a bracket?
No, I didn't make a bracket. I helped somebody fill out a bracket, but I didn't make my own bracket. I ain't gonna lie. But if we count that bracket that I helped that person with, I made a hitter for real. Other than the Cinderellas, Oakland, I guess that. I don't think I had like Baylor. I thought I had Baylor a little bit farther, but other than that, I had a couple hitters in there.
Well, let's do this little bracket real quick with some random March Madness grades. I think I sent you it on your phone. You might be able to peep it. But this first round, we got Carmelo Anthony from Syracuse versus Kawhi from San Diego State. I'm rocking with Carmelo. Who you rocking with on that?
I'm definitely rocking with Carmelo, bro. I'm on the same thing as you, bro. His college career, the way he scored the ball, bro, was just different. Kawhi's a great player too, but college Melo was different.
Yeah, no, Melo is definitely different. I know they a little bit different era, but not too much. It's pretty similar.
Yeah, not too far.
What about we got Zion Williamson at Duke, obviously freak athlete, different breed, but he's going against Anthony Davis from Kentucky. Yeah, I mean, Bull was different. I might have to rock with AD on that. I don't know, but Zion had that bounce.
It's crazy. I was talking to my teammates about this once you sent me the bracket, and we both was like, yeah, AD had a double-double in the championship game off of blocks and rebounds alone. But Zion Williamson was a freak, bro. He was really special. He was gifted, gang. I got Zion on this one, gang. I got to.
For sure. What about John Morant, Murray State? You peeped the jersey. Yeah, I mean, or we got Kemba Walker at UConn. Kemba hit that game winner against Pitt. I'll probably never forget that. But I'm rocking with Ja.
You rocking with Ja?
I got
Kemba. But he took a 12 seed in a Big East tournament, not only to the Big East championship, but he took him to the real championship. They run was just too great. I gotta go Kemba. Ja was spectacular, bro. Amazing to watch. But Kemba took them to the chip. You gotta get some weight in that one.
Nah, for sure. What about Steph Curry down at Davidson? Yeah, I mean, pure shooter. And then you got CJ McCollum, who really just made a name for himself in a tourney for Lehigh. I don't know. CJ was different, but I might have to go with Steph just because, I don't know.
Steph Brown landslide.
What'd you say?
I said Steph Brown landslide, bro. I feel like Steph White and CJ. Steph's whole career was crazy. He had Braun at his game, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely Steph. But then next round, who you taking? You rocking with Steph or Kemba?
College career, Steph or Kemba? Steph or Kemba, college career. I gotta go Kemba, bro. You gotta hold weight for championships, but I gotta go Kemba, college career.
Nah, Kemba. Yeah, I'm going Kemba. I'm right there with you with Kemba. But then we got Melo versus Zion Williamson. Zion's freak, but I'm still rocking with Melo, bro. I'm a big Melo fan personally, but Zion might have been the best athlete, high school at least my lifetime I've seen.
I think I'm definitely with you on this one. I gotta go Melo. Melo just so pure, bro. He can get to a bucket every level, 3 level scorer, bro. Zion was a freak, don't get it twisted, but Melo was different, gang.
And then Melo or Kemba, I don't know. Kemba might be one of the best March Madness players of all time. I might have to rock out with Kemba, but Melo, I don't know for real. I might have to go with Kemba.
If we going one-on-one, bro, like they gotta check the ball up, I'm going Melo. But if we talking about what he really, you know what I'm saying, whose career did start March Madness, their whole career, what they did, I gotta go Kemba.
All right, but for real, enough with the March Madness. I mean, actually, Winthrop made the March Madness in 2017, and Richmond made it your freshman year when you was on the squad. Is getting back to March Madness a goal of yours, obviously?
Man, for sure. I gotta touch it. Even whenever I went there at Richmond, I literally was walking off the court, I was like, bro, I gotta get back here, bro. The atmosphere, everything about March Madness, bro, just got a feeling to it that ain't nothing else in the world like that, bro, I swear.
And then I know you're trying to get back to it. You're gonna be returning next season, but last season you suffered a season-ending knee injury. How are you able to kind of get through that physically and mentally?
So it's crazy. Last year, the year before, I tore my other ACL. And then this year, I came back and on my first scrimmage, like the first game I finally got to play against other teams. My first scrimmage, I tore my other one. So it's kind of easy. Last year, it was like a mental battle. Like, you know, I definitely was feeling like, dang, the world against me. Why this got to happen to me? And then I finally got back and it's like, man, I can get through anything. And then it happened again whenever we had the scrimmage. So I feel like after I got the second time, I'm like, man, I ain't gonna say it's a breeze because it's definitely better, but I'm like, I already been through it. I know the steps I gotta take. It's just putting in the time, putting in the hours, make sure I'm working every day. That's really what I've just been trying to do. Take it day by day and just hope for the best after that.
Yeah, for sure. You just approaching your off season. Your off season just beginning. What do your plans kind of look like for that? You rehabbing? You vacationing?
I'm definitely rehabbing. So for the next month, the month of April, I'm gonna do a lot of rehab. I just got cleared to do a lot more movements now, like running and stuff. So definitely rehabbing and doing that for this next month. And then
that's what's up.
I'll come back home and try to do some weight training stuff just so I'm not rusty whenever I get back. And then by June, July, I should be kind of back into basketball, at least 0 or 1 on 0 stuff, like just me versus nothing, doing my own thing. I've been in workouts lately. Being able to work out again is kind of like a breath of fresh air in itself,
Yeah, no doubt, bro. And you guys went 17-15 last season, lost in a Big South tourney to Longwood, I think it was. But
Yep.
what can we kind of expect out of the Eagles next season?
We gonna have 7 new players. You know, we got a lot of players that transferred out or graduated. So this next year we gonna have a lot of new players, a new team. But I feel like our main core, staying the same. So I mean, I want to stay a championship. You know, that's always the goal. I'm trying to make it. Like I told you, I'm trying to make it back to the NCAA tournament. And God willing, man, that's what I'm trying to do.
For sure. And you mentioned y'all got a lot of guys in the portal and some new guys coming in. But do you guys have anybody returning off the top of your head that we can kind of look out for aside from yourself?
For sure. Casey Harrison, our point guard from last year, a dog. Nick Johnson, a dog. KJ Doucette, a dog. Your Diallo, a dog. We got a lot of good players coming back. So, I mean, I'm not really pressed about it. And then I'm expecting, we always do a good job of recruiting really good players and really good guys in general coming in. So, I mean, I'm putting faith in our coaching staff. Hopefully I'll be back too, and I can contribute to help them win as well.
Being a player up there, how involved do you kind of get in recruiting? Do you are you kind of looking in the portal yourself? Maybe are you just giving guys visits that coaches might pull in? What's that kind of look like? Because you know the portal's real active. Everybody's kind of, you know how it is.
It's crazy that you asked that today. It's crazy that you asked that today because I'm actually going on a recruiting visit with my coaches today, just with a player. I think they kind of put a lot of faith in the players. They always say that like they want us to play with guys that we want to play with. So I mean, they kind of do the part, their job, their due diligence, of like finding the players and throwing it. But once that happens, we kind of meet the guys. We get to figure out who they are after that. They give us a lot of leeway, I'll say.
And then being a point guard, you gotta kind of be a smart player and have that IQ. Would you say that's the strongest part of your game, or are you kind of like a jack of all trades?
I
obviously
like
shoot.
Probably my strongest attribute would be my IQ and my competitive nature, man. I feel like I can get guys to compete every day. Just by my voice, just by, you know, my presence, just being able to compete every day, I feel like that helps the team a lot. And then, you know, just knowing like small stuff. I've been in college for so long. I feel like I've seen so many parts of the game, so many different types of games that younger players haven't seen. So I feel like that's one of my strong suits too, is experience and just a winning nature, wanting to win so bad. You know, not a lot of people have that whenever they first get to college.
No doubt, bro. Who would you say your NBA comparison is?
An NBA comparison. If I had an NBA comparison, who would it be? Let me think of this one. I would love to be a Drew Holiday. That's exactly who I would love to be. Drew Holiday, somebody that really plays defense, really can get everybody involved in the game. And if a shot needs to be made, you know, come up and make that big shot.
Yeah, he's a stepper. Is that your favorite hooper? Or you got a favorite hooper?
Nah, heck no. Favorite hooper, Braun. Favorite player to watch, Kyrie.
Yeah, Kyrie might be one of my favorite players to watch too. His lay package is just unreal.
Dude's just gifted, bro. Both hands, left hand, right hand, bro. There ain't no shot he ever seen that he can't make. He's amazing. Steph Curry too, but Curry do a lot of like, I don't know, he plays off the ball a lot. But I feel like Uncle Drew, bro, he's different. But The Rock, ain't nobody like him.
What about growing up? Who was that guy you was watching growing up? Was it Kyrie? Was it Braun? Or
growing up, I say, to be dead honest, bro, I got a big brother. My big brother named John. You know my big brother.
yeah.
And his favorite player was always Iverson growing up. So just by nature, you know, that'd be my big brother. I liked everything he liked. My favorite player was Iverson, bro. I wanted to be like Iverson so bad my whole life, bro. Just the way he changed the game, his crossover, how fast he was, how he switched speed.
The whole
bro.
culture.
I always wanted just strictly off my big brother loving him so much. And after that, I started being able to develop my own, you feel me, swag to the game. I'm like, bro, Iverson different.
Iverson
And
definitely.
being a little bored, bro.
What about other sports? You a football fan? You like the
I'm a
Steelers?
big football fan. I hate the Steelers. I'm a Patriots fan.
Wow, bro. I already knew that, but wow, bro.
Patriots fan, bro. Forget the Steelers.
Who's your favorite player in the league then?
Favorite player in the league? Pat the winner. I love Pat, but I gotta go Lamar hard, bro.
Yeah, Lamar Jackson.
He putting on for the hood. I love what he's
Mr.
doing.
Heisman. Mr. MVP.
I feel like he gives black kids hope that they can do anything they want, bro. So I gotta rock with Lamar. But don't get it twisted. Pat Mahomes is a winner, and I love a good winner.
What about college football? You got a favorite college football team?
My favorite college football team, Ohio State.
Oh, State.
Ohio State, been that.
They in the Natty talks this year. They kind of like that.
I mean, yeah, we gave the transfer. We know what we supposed to do. I'm hoping a big year at Ohio State, man. I ain't gonna lie. We lost some key pieces. We lost Marvin and everything, but I still feel like we're gonna grab some more, do our thing, and we got good recruits coming in. So I feel like we're gonna have a good year.
There's a rumor that you was a pretty good football player yourself back in the day, even in the beginning of your high school career at North Catholic. Is that true or not even?
I'll say this about those rumors. All the way up until 9th grade, I was cold. I don't know if that's in my personal opinion, but I used to be nice a little bit. Just a little bit, I was nice. 9th grade, that's when I went downhill. It got cold out there. I see a lot of bigger dudes. I'm still fast. I'm like, nah, football probably ain't for me. I need to pick up a hoop probably.
And then you started your high school career right here in Pittsburgh. Actually, not even Pittsburgh, Cranberry. Cranberry's not Pittsburgh. But, and then you went on to First Love Christian Academy. What was that move like for you? And why did you kind of make that, maybe?
It was a really big decision for me and my family. My mom actually wanted me to go after my 9th grade year. And I didn't really want to. I was still like, man, I want to stay at North. But she just seen the opportunity that I could lead to me. And after my 10th grade year, I won 2 Winthrop championships my freshman and my sophomore year. I was kind of like, man, I won 2 Winthrop championships, and not one college reached out to me. None of my recruitment's going up or anything. So, and I just kept seeing players from First Love, like, offer. And it's wild because the head coach at First Love, Wilson, he was like around my AAU program a lot. Like, Ryan Sapp, we used to work out at Imoni. He was the coach at Imoni before that, so we used to always watch us play. And he was like, man, you special. He used to always tell me that. But just knowing he had that faith in me whenever I got there, and then really sitting down and having that talk with him, he was like, I feel like you could do something big here. If you really commit to it, if you really want to do this, come on. And I reclassed that same year and went to First Love and kind of put a lot of faith in Coach Kai. And it turned out well after that.
After that, you kind of played AAU and like the EYBL and just on another high stage, just on like another level, like a higher stage in general. Do you think that kind of came from that, maybe?
For sure. I'm not gonna lie, bro. First Love opened up a lot of doors. My 10th grade year, going into 11th grade, I played for All Ohio Red, which is another EYBL team out of Columbus, Ohio. And the way I got there, they see me playing with First Love in the what was that CRT tournament? In the CRT tournament, they see me playing First Love versus Finley Prep, Bo Bowles team that year. And he was just kind of like, bro, come out to the tryouts. We think you'd be a good fit for this team. And that's kind of how I got my foot in the door. And then my 11th grade year, team finals seen me with First Love playing against another team. I think it was Rock Hill Christian at the Mantha in another big tournament. And team final was like, bro, we need you to come out here and play with us. They actually told me and DJ that after that. That's kind of how we got our foot in the door there. But First Love was the one that was putting us on that stage every time, so that's why I give a lot of credit to First Love and Coach Kai, what he was doing up there.
At that level, you probably played against some real talent. Who was the hardest guy you maybe had to cover or go against, whether it was at the college level, AAU, high school, maybe a couple guys, I don't know, just a random.
I'd probably say the most talented player I played against was Cade Cunningham. Cade was talented. Everything was so smooth. It seemed effortless to him, but we actually beat them. But for somebody that really torched us, I ain't gonna lie. Jonathan Kaminga gave us 40 multiple times. Multiple times in my career, Jonathan Kaminga gave my team 40. I ain't had to guard him personally, but I seen him get off a lot. Kaminga was one of them, I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to think. I think somebody else that was nice too. Though. RJ Davis was a good ass guard, but it's crazy because RJ and Kaminga was on the same team, so it was like, damn. And Ethan Morgan, they had a sweet team.
What about playing with? Who might be your one of the best teammates you've ever had?
I'm forever going with my cousin DJ Gordon, bro. I don't care what nobody say. Just I seen him day in, day out. I seen the grind that he put in. I seen what he was doing out there, bro. I gotta say, personally, DJ Gordon. I play with a lot of good players, though. A lot of people that are doing good right now. Jacob Gilgert, though, he was tough. I ain't gonna lie. Jacob was probably, other than DJ, it was kind of different. DJ was a wing. He was gifted, but Jacob, he was really that. Jacob Gilgert from Richmond, he really could do some things. Tyler Burton, too, though. Tyler Burton was cool, too. I ain't gonna lie. Tyler had everything in his bag. But Jacob a dog, bro.
Yeah, and how have you been able to balance school out with everything? You take academics seriously or not even?
For sure. You know, my mom's a teacher, so there ain't much I can do
your mom's
on academics part, but, you know, trying to get my this year, and then hopefully I got 2 more years of eligibility due to my injuries with my medical career insurance, and hopefully get my master's degree with that. You know, I'm in school for this long. I might as well walk away with as many pieces of paper as I can, you know?
Yeah, for sure. And you get that free education, you gotta take advantage of that.
For sure.
And then what about cooking? Can you cook?
Can I cook? I can cook. I mean, I'm a specialist in making bacon, egg, and cheeses, bro. That's probably not my one meal. I can put anything in the air fryer, too, so I say I cook, but I don't cook a lot here. I ain't gonna lie, I order out a lot, which is probably a problem, but I order out a lot here. But I can cook, bro. If I go back to the crib, I can really make some stuff.
What would you bring to a tailgate then?
What would I bring to a tailgate? Probably some hamburgers and hot dogs. Just put me on the easy jobs.
No, I feel it, bro. But I appreciate you getting with me, bro.
Appreciate you, man, for having me, bro. Your podcast is dope. Everybody should tap in, bro. You doing something big over here, bro.
Rebounds. Held to 7 points in that first half. Good passing, wide open, corner 3. He got it. Richmond opens up its biggest lead of the game. Isaiah Wilson with 6.